Good morning, everyone. It's Stampin, or it's Tammy with stampwithtammy.com. It's a little early. I haven't had all my coffee yet. Today we're going to make, oh, if I don't throw everything around, this fun card. It's a fun fold. You're going to see this a lot in classes and stuff if you're local. I love this fold. I think it's so much fun. So let's get started. So for the fun fold, you're going to need a piece of 5.5 by 8.5. And you're going to score it at 3 1/8 and 5 1/4. So it's actually this way, 3 1/8, 5 1/4. And that's important because this is a little bit different size than this. So you're just going to fold it like this. Where's my bone folder? I just got a new bone folder. Look how pretty it is. Okay, so this one goes this way, and then you're just going to fold this back on itself. And there's the fold. It's super simple. So you're also going to need a piece of Secret C, and this one is 2.5 by 3 3/4, and then a piece of DSP that is 5 1/8 by 2 3/4. So let's go ahead and find my snail. I'm sorry, it's seal. Can't keep it all straight. And we're just gonna move or glue this right onto here. And I'll have a PDF on my blog with all the measurements on it, so you can do that. And then this goes on the front piece. Just like that. For the inside piece, you're going to need a piece of basic white, and it is 5 1/4 by 3. And then this is 5 1/4 by 1 inch. And you want this to have a little bit of a white border around it. The DSP, by the way, is the Lovely Blossoms collection. There you have it. And I think I told you the wrong measurement for this one. This Secret C is actually 5 1/4 by 2 7/8. And then this is 5 1/8 by 2 3/4. So there you have that. For the top, or for the decoration, you're going to need a piece of Secret C that is 2.5 by 3 3/4. This is just for a die cut. And this is what we're going to cut out. And it's all one piece. It's a really cool die. All from the, oh gosh, forgot the name of it. Oh, there. Lovely Arrangements bundle. Okay, and then you're going to need a scrap of old olive, and that is just for 2 of the leaves. I've already cut them out. And then a piece of basic white that is about 1 by 3, and it's for the sentiment cutout. I've already cut that out. And then the flowers, just a scrap piece. This one is about 2 by 4. So we're going to stamp with Secret C, and we're going to use the big flower. Just stamp that twice. Just like that. And then we're going to color it with the dark petal pink blend. And all I'm going to do is color it. Now remember, Secret C is a water-based ink, so you might get a little smearing in here when you're coloring, but not, I haven't noticed any. And then I'm just going to draw little lines along the Secret C lines. I don't want to color the whole thing in. I think it'd be a little too much, but I like the touch of petal pink. Okay. And then you'll cut this out at the die, or with the coordinating die. Excuse me. Now to put this all together, I'm actually going to use my liquid glue for this. And so we want just a little bit hanging off. And so I'm just going to flip it this way. And I'm going to lay it like that so I know where I want my glue. Again, this is just a thing I got off Amazon, and it holds the liquid glue, and it's just easier to use. It's easier to squeeze for me. Okay, there you have that. And then we're going to put, so I want one flower here, and I want a leaf. Oh my goodness. To go under it. So I'm just going to kind of put my flower where I want it, and then I can decide where I want my leaf. Okay, and then we're going to glue this one down. And then I'm going to use dimensionals on the other flower. Just like that. Before I do that, let me put my other leaf. And there's my flower, and then I'm going to stamp my sentiment. This has a lot of really great sentiment. Sending smile, always here for you. And there's a die that will cut these out, and then this die that will for these. So I've already cut it out. And because it's a clear stamp, it's really easy to place. It is easier to stamp and then cut, but there you have it. And this one I'm going to glue flat. I don't want it on dimensionals. Oh no, I lost my lid from my glue. Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't need it on this card, do I? It's my birthday month, so I've needed a lot. Well, actually, February was my birthday month. I guess we're not in February anymore. Or are we? I don't know. But anyway, I need a lot of thank you cards. So there you have it. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to. And have a lovely day. Thank you. Bye.